And I know, you know, Daredevil Wears Prada has had a little bit of struggle here and there, but they've still given their all, and they're still putting in that effort to improve. I mean, if you look at the ranks right now, they've definitely been playing ranked and definitely been trying to rank up here. But as you can see, we have bans starting in now. Seems as though the Orleans Guild is wanting to ban that Cloak and Dagger, and it seems as though Daredevil Wears Prada wants that Punisher out of the way. I believe Sneakerhead plays Punisher, so it's gonna be very interesting. And as for that Cloak and Dagger, I mean, we already see the champion Lord icon, the animated icon. So yeah. Next person they're gonna want to ban is Blade, and we're having an Angela ban as well. This is something that you'd really see in a casual competitive kind of tournament, because how often would you say you've seen Blade and Angela being banned? I'm not saying they're bad picks, because I see that they're trying to, you know, cripple each other's team, but it is actually crazy to see this kind of stuff.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
But right here, right now, we are now officially starting. Primax is on that invis. Again, a really good invis. We have Girl London on Squirrel Girl. Leo Legendary probably going to choose that name more. Then we have Mimoe, who has to play Luna here. Doesn't have that Lord icon, so they're going to be at a deficit. Black with Freckles pulling out Groot, which is actually the first time I've ever seen this happen. So it's going to be very interesting to see this. We have Valentine on Invis. Nilzy on Squirrel Girl. Actually has Lord Squirrel Girl. Cole Alt on Squirrel Girl. Not Squirrel Girl. On Jeff. Then we have Mr. Fantastic as well. And we also have Cap. Headwind on Cap. With the Marauder skin, look at this, and we have Bronze Bronco on
30 seconds before
Magneto.
you attack. Get ready.
So yeah, it's gonna be very. I really like Orleans Guild team, even though they might have gotten crippled a bit. I really like what they're doing here.
And what am I to you now, all these years later?
Hard to say, but I suppose we shall find out soon enough.
Excuse me.
I'll do my best to not let you down.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
And just like that, we are starting this match off right now. We now currently have these going on. We have Sneakerhead trying to go in, trying to get some damage here. Just trying to push him back. We have Bronze Bronco just throwing stuff out. We have Headwind already diving as Cap, able to get that pick on Mimoe. Seems as though Mimoe is going to have a bit difficulty here because they are on Luna and they're not used to responding to dive. Also, if you play Luna, it's a bit difficult to deal with this dive. Headwind almost gets killed, but thanks to the support from Valentine, from Cole Ult, they are able to stay alive. Jeff is also really good with dive. He's able to have unlimited range of damage and heals. I mean, it is busted. Seems as though Sneakerhead is fallen and is coming back to respond right now. We still have Headwind trying to cause a discrepancy in the back line. Cole Ult is just healing. He's actually getting close to his ultimate ability here. So is Nilzy with his Squirrel Girl ultimate ability. And Squirrel Stampede might go crazy. Primax already has ultimate though. Seems like Primax is really good, really proficient at trying to keep Headwind going back. He's able to get one pick, able to get 2 picks. Oh my god, the Squirrel Stampede from... Oh my god, it's just able to do a lot here. We have Nilzy just trying to touch here, trying to keep trying to stall, but isn't able to. Nilzy's on an adventure right now, trying to get a pick from the back line. But unfortunately, isn't able to do so. Misses the jump. The spent bow jumps to stay alive. Gets grabbed and just exploded by enemy Squirrel Girl. That is a dip if I've ever seen one.
That's the boost I need.
Right now we have Headwind again applying pressure. I really want to see what Cole does with this Jeff ult because I believe that Cole just has a lot of possibilities here. We have Brainiac bounce from Sneakerhead trying to apply that pressure. Might get a pick. No, has to back away here. Does not want to die. Just trying to apply damage. Just trying to have people look at me like, hey, I'm ulting. Leo Legendary is ulting, able to get that. Oh my god, the grab from Groot. Able to get 2 takes, but is able to get the picks. Never mind. Bronze Bronco goes down thanks to Primax. And just like that, they're on the back call right here. Cole Ult is trying to look for an ultimate here. Is able to get Luna, but I don't think this is going to be good for them because now they don't have any supports on the main line and no one's touching really. And just like that, oh, and Jeff got frozen. Jeff got frozen while ulting. I completely missed that. I completely missed that. What? What a freeze. Me and Moe really heard that and said, ooh, watch my Luna lock in. Right now, we are... But Daredevil Wears Prada does have the advantage because they only spent one ult while, you know, Orlan's Guild was able to spend two. Whirl Stampede and the ult from Invis, from both Invis. Girl London is trying to get some picks here, just trying to stay alive, actually. But is getting pressured by Sneakerhead. Sneakerhead does not care. It's just absolutely walking up, does not care about anything. Gets the ult, just applying so much pressure on these supports. And I like this a lot. I like how Sneakerhead just pushed up here and was just like, no, you aren't killing your tanks, you aren't doing anything, and is able to get some good damage with this Brainiac bounce here. Bronco again is just right behind, and I mean, hell, if Sneakerhead overextends or anything, that bubble is going to save him. Same with that guard from Mr. Fantastic. Sneakerhead again is just applying pressure, just walking through, doing whatever he wants. Nildazy on Iron Fist. What is this? He said, I wanted to play Brawl, but I didn't have Blade, and went Iron Fist. This is the first time as someone who knows Nildazy personally, this is possibly the most shocking thing I will ever see in this entire league. All right, Nildazy pops heal on himself. Just blocks nothing, but is able to get a lot of damage here. Oh my goodness, is holding W, but with the ult from Invis able to be baited out, isn't able to do much, tries to get away. Luckily is able to get away here. Fear Magneto from Bronze Bronco trying to look for an ultimate, isn't able to get it though. Oh my god, the whale from Leo Legendary is able to stun them. But again, neutral situation here. And we have two from Town Hall from Nildazy. Is he able to get one? He gets one here. Is he able to get two? No, it's only able to get one, but still, I mean, one pick is one pick, and that definitely helps in their defense right here. They don't need to win the team fight. They just need to stall as much as possible. Sneakerhead over here is able to get two picks on the supports. Again, Sneakerhead is just walking up. The whole team just does not know what to do. I mean, with these Jeff skills applying support, Headwind able to follow up with these push-ups here, and with Bronze Bronco able to pop bubble. We have a symbol from Headwind able to keep their team alive, but unfortunately, actually, never mind, I take that back. Headwind is just pushing up here, telling their team, back up, this is our space, and you are not pushing ahead. And Daredevil Wears Prada just has to respect that space, has to respect the fact that they don't really have much to do against all these brawlers. I mean, they are tanky, they are bulky. Valentine pods, ult. Very interesting decision from Valentine here, but maybe they're just trying to secure this point here. If this dies, Nildazy gets two. Oh my god, Nildazy Iron Fist might be the secret weapon here.
Remind me not to make the tiny shark.
Oh my goodness. This is like all 6 Infinity Stones of Brawl. This is exactly what this is. This is exactly what it feels like. This is like the comp I wish worked in competitive. Nildazy is able to block a couple hits, just looking at London, just trying to get this pick here. Might get grabbed, jumps away. Very smart from the jump away to not get grabbed by that Emma. Mimo is putting on a show, but we have Bronze Bunko with the ultimate, is able to get the pick. Unfortunately not, but it's okay. We'll force them off point, and now they don't have any sort of ultimate. Jet ult has two, is able to get that point, able to get those kills. We have Sneakerhead just keep it on point, stand on point again, just doing what he wants, doing whatever he wants, and with no peels and no support. I mean, even with the gambit switch, it might be too late here. Again, Sneakerhead is just walking up, doing whatever they want. Oh, but actually, Daredevil Wears Prada is pushing back right here, is able to actually get some hits here. But the disappear from Valentine is able to enable the stall even more. And again, Sneakerhead is just going back to just doing what he does most. Go in and do damage. We have one, we have two. Oh, do we have three? No, look at this. I wanted to see a 3, but that is still a dub for Orlan's Guild. Again, they were just so bulky, just able to tank everything. I mean, they
Time to
just could
switch
not
things
breach
up,
the
including which side
defenses.
you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to
Let's
win
go,
this one.
Sneakers. Apply that pressure to it. Sneakerhead, if you're watching this pod back, you got a fan. You got a fan. You got a fan, and they're rooting for you. You got it. No, but I mean, Daredevil Wears Prada is really gonna have to consider their team comp here. And again, Moe is so used to playing that Cloak and Dagger, doesn't really have any experience on other heroes as much as Cloak and Dagger, and because of that, now they're kind of forced to switch on other positions. I mean, I've never seen Moe on Strange ever. Yeah, I just paused it.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Thank you. Sorry. My girlfriend was talking to me. She thought I had the wrong screen on, but I just
Next
paused it
time you and
on my
Colossus
end.
perform your
Anyway,
fastball
what was I saying?
special,
Yeah,
do remember
seems
to
as
call
though
me
Daredevil, I
Billy.
thought Daredevil was where Prada was going to run triple tank, but seems as though they are running double tank
am
with
one of the
Thing.
few who
I
can
think
throw
Thing is going to
both
be
of
a
you.
good decision here. With that vulnerability, they're able to do a bit more damage, and more importantly,
battle starts
that
in
charge
5,
/ slam
4,
that stops all
3,
movement abilities. That means
2,
that Mr. Fantastic
1.
can't do any of his abilities that really give him any shield, and just really
Get that
stop
vehicle to its
Jeff,
destination.
can stop Wolverine here too, because Nildizzy just forced to switch to Wolverine. But again, right now, we are heading on to this other match. We have Strange here just trying to apply pressure on this team, and it looks like these teams are just scrapping, but obviously the Orland skills got better scrapping. They're just walking forward. They do not care. They don't care. This whole time they were next to each other, and they just did not care. They're just pressing the attack buttons. Again, we have Sneak Ahead, the absolute goat right here, walking forward. Strange is looking back. Does not matter. The whole team has to back up to respect his authority. Do not mess with Mr. Fantastic, guys, because Sneakerhead is playing that goddamn character. Oh my goodness. We have Thing back here trying to apply some pressure. We have the ultimate, early ultimate with Blackwood Freckle, able to keep alive. Sneakerhead is just trying to live here, isn't able to. Finally, the king has fallen. Leo Legendary is reclaiming his throne. And right now, the Orland's Guild has to back up and respect that space. We have Nildizzy overextending, trying to get that kill. Is able to live, though. Really good dive as a response here. We have Leo Legendary coming in, just charging into everything. Again, they're just... I would love to see more charge punches from Leo Legendary here, because I'm just seeing regular melee. We see big punches. Oh my god, London pops the ult, tries to get a pick. Is able to get one from Headwind, which is really good. Without one of their main takes now, they have to respect it, and they have to go back. Seems as though they have a different game plan this time.
Now, a disappearing.
Excuse me. I had to take a little drink there. I don't want to lose my voice tomorrow. London overextends and gets picked from Bronze Bronco here. Sneakerhead coming back from spawn, trying to get some pressure. Clobbering Time from Leo Legendary is able to enable his team to get these picks. Ayamaga from Headwind is trying to get that pick, but with that immense pocket from the support from Daredevil Wears Prada, Berserker's Rage isn't able to do much. She gets two, excuse me, I apologize. Brainiac Bones trying to get some picks here, but with the Invis ult, they're not really able to apply a lot of pressure, but able to get that one pick on Girl London on that Squirrel Girl. Sneak Ahead again is just walking, does not care. Oh yeah, this one is dead. Get him out of here. Unfortunate. Oh my goodness.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Although, something that we haven't really seen yet is the Fear Magneto tries to throw it in there. I see what Bronze Bronco was trying to do. Thread the needle. Mimo gets picked off easily. Still no Gambit ult. I believe Primax was in this first? No, Primax was always Gambit. But we haven't seen a Gambit ult yet.
Keep up the momentum.
But definitely this next team fight, they will have Gambit ult. I think Gambit ult will help them, but with this charge taking so long, I just don't know if it's the best play here. Oh no, Bronze Bronco. That was mean. That was mean. That was unnecessary. That was unnecessary. But with the teleport from Nemo here, very early teleport here actually. They might have enough time again, but We have Gambit ult right here, right now. Just in time, Mimoa was about to die. We have Primax coming here, trying to do some damage. Just trying to push up. Swirl Stampede from Girl London. Is she able to get a pick? No, unfortunately, is not able to get that pick. Sneakerhead again, just pushing up. We have it's Jeff. So Jeff able to get 2. And it looks as though Cole is going to get a pick here unless... Oh my goodness, Primax comes in and is able to stop him and save their team. But I mean, without the main tank, it's going to be very difficult for them to spawn. They don't have any support ults, but they have the... Oh my goodness. Oh my god, the clobbering time with the pure chaos. That was absolutely unbelievable. That was an amazing combo. Oh my god. That's on the montage. That's on the montage. That's on the montage. But unfortunately, you know, the Orleans Guild has 2 ultimates here. I mean, the supports get their ult here. Ayabaga gets popped, does not really hit anyone. Does hit that thing on the top right, but no one seems to be looking at them. Nildazy is trying to get some picks here. Misses the grab. Fear Magneto from Bronco tries to get that pick. Gambit on is able to push up here. Just in time to save. Just in time to not get killed by that Brainiac bounce. Again, look at this. Able to push up. Then we have the ult from Blackwood Freckle here. Able to stay alive yet again. It seems as though this victory might go to Daredevil Wears Prada, but no, actually, no one was able to fall, and for some reason they lost their teams. Mimoe is close to dying right here, but with no real heals or pressure, he has to push up. It's Jet gets popped, forces the team to go backwards, and just like that, it might just go to the Orleans Guild right here. Orleans Guild is, I mean, Cole was able to get one here with the Squirrel Girl, just spits him out in the back. There is one person still stalling, which is Leo Legendary, but isn't able to be enough. Oh man, even with that ult combo, the clobbering time with the Wanda ult, unfortunately, the Orleans Guild wins. No matter how good a play is, if your strategy isn't down, I mean, that just happens. Regardless though, that was a really good play from Daredevil Wears Prada and a really good strategy from the Orleans Guild here. I mean, they true, unfortunately. No, it was, I mean, I mean, I think we might be able to see that back. I hope. I think we might be able to see the replay just here again. I really want to see that ultimate get popped. Let's just look at the replay here because it was absolutely insane. We have London here close to ultimate, same with Leo Legendary, and we have London just doing damage. Pops the ultimate. As you can see, they're not able to get much because 2 shield tanks are gonna stop them. But with clobbering time, it just stops 4, and they just get the picks here with the 5K. I mean, that was absolutely amazing. That was absolutely amazing on their part. Unfortunate they weren't able to win even with such an amazing play, but you know, regardless, they are giving it their all right now. They are putting in the time there. They are applying that pressure, and honestly, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. And I genuinely think that this match is going to be very interesting, this next match. I do still think that the Orleans Guild is going to keep their kind of like composition of just mainly playing Brawl, having Jeff and Invis to support them in the back. However, I would really like to see either a bit more, like, I would love to see a Bucky from Daredevil Wears Prada. I don't think they have any Bucky players or any type of anti-dive really. Namor would be best too. It's just because with that kind of character being chosen, it prevents Cap from walking up. And while they might run double shield, that's why I was saying like Wolverine would be a good option too. I feel like, I mean, Nildazy was playing Wolverine, wasn't really able to get a lot of value because of the team they went up against. If they go Thing Wolverine, I mean, I think that'd be amazing, in my opinion. But no, that was absolutely insane. I'm so glad that I caught that live. I am so glad I caught that live. Oh man. But yeah, that was just round 1, ladies and gentlemen. That was just round 1 of the match. which to be fair, I mean, if that's the first round, I'm telling you, the last match that we have lined up, DC Allies versus Guardians of the Groot, is going to be possibly one of the best matches we've seen so far. But I mean, this match right now is just so well. It's so well. Right now, it seems as though Black Refreco has been substituted with Margiela Mirage. I'm just gonna say Mirage. Margelia. I don't know how. I'm not. As you guys know, I'm not good for pronouncing names, but I'm just gonna say Mirage here. Seems as though Black Refreco was replaced with Mirage here. Very interesting. I've actually never seen Mirage play before, but seems as though they have put hours in the game. Level 75, gold 1. So it's going to be very interesting to see what Mirage plays here. I still think that Cloak and Dagger is going to get banned this next match. I mean, obviously it has to happen, right? It just makes the most sense. But I just want to know what's running through Daredevil Wears Prada's head, because I believe that they do have the characters to counterplay them. I just want to know what they're thinking, you know, like, what are they gonna go? Let's go, Brian and Goyo. Yeah. Oh my God, Orland's Guild's got some fans. Orland's Guild got a fan here. Look at that. I'm gonna say I'm ready again. But yeah, very crazy first round, and it seems as though the second round is going to be on Convergence yet again on Shin Shibuya Tokyo 2099. And if you know anything about this map, is that they got the tall buildings and they got really good purchase for Poke here. Poke can really thrive at this map. I really like this map personally because I'm just a big fan of city maps, and when they kind of cut this out of competitive play, it made me a bit sad, but I'm glad to know that we don't have any restrictions on maps here on Rivals. On our Rivals League, excuse me. So yeah, that makes me happy. The only map that you will not see is Resource Rumble. Y'all might hate me, but I personally really like Resource Rumble, but a lot of people didn't. And I know I'm gonna get beat up for that. I know I'm gonna get beat up for saying I like Resource Rumble. Cole is hard carrying them, Lamau. I don't know. I wouldn't say that. It's a team-based game. And it was still pretty close, you know? Someone can do the most, but I don't think there's such thing as a hard carry in Rivals. Because, I mean, if you were hard carrying, that means all your other teammates were just chilling. Just absolutely chilling. And no one was chill that game. There was not a single person chill that game. Everyone was stressing. Even Sneakerhead, who walked up and just did whatever he want, that was stress. I could tell by the gameplay. That was stress. Cole is so good. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I'm not saying they're not bad. I think they are doing the most right now. But no, I mean, the team is definitely putting in effort too, you know? But right now, we're just waiting for the second match to happen. I don't know what the delay is here. I think they're just speaking strategy right now. Again, I just really would like the Orleans Guild to just keep that same strategy. Maybe have Nildizy not switch up so much. I really like the Iron Fist here. I think it's way better. Wolverine is just harder to learn. I can understand why Nildizy would go Wolverine, but Wolverine, as someone who actually plays Wolverine, just a little bit here and there, it's very hard. It is very difficult. It's very difficult to play Wolverine, because at least with Iron Fist, you have the jumps, you have self-heal. With Wolverine, you have more health, but the only movement abilities you have are your grab and your dash. And you don't want to use your grab because that's on a 15-second cooldown. But now we are starting the second round. Finally. I've been waiting here for like 5 minutes. That's too long. That's 5 minutes too much. I want to see the next round. I want to see the next round already. Right here, we have Mimoe already insta-locking that Cloak and Dagger, but I don't think they're going to let it pass. We have Headwind on Penny this time. Seems as though they're going to try to play a bit more defensively. Sneakerhead on that Punisher. As I said before, Sneakerhead does love playing that Punisher. We have a Hulk ban from Mirage. Seems as though to be a little bit of an impasse here right now, but everyone else is trying to ban Punisher. The Bruce ban might go through. Unfortunately, it doesn't. That really would have been bad for them. I don't know why Hulk was banned, but very interesting. And it seems as though they are actually banning Jeff this time, which I think is a very good ban on their part. I mean, the thing about Jeff that was so prevalent was that they were just infinite healing, like healing from any range, anywhere in the map, and they didn't really have a lot of counters against Jeff's ultimate. So, I mean, just really good on switching on this part, really good to ban that character. I believe last round they banned... I forgot what they banned last round.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
But now they chose to ban Jeff. But it seems as though right here, the Orleans Guild is going to play a bit more defensively here. They have that double tank with Meg and Penny, so they're going to have a lot of stalling and self-heal. Seems as though Cole is going Gambit this time. I mean, Gambit is open. I've never seen Cole play Gambit, so it's going to be very interesting. Valentine, of course, on that Invis, and Sneakerhead, of course, on that Fantastic, because Punisher was banned. Primax on that Invis. We have Leo Legendary on Moon Knight this time. Moe on Rocket. Girl London on Squirrel Girl. We have Mirage on Thor. Thor gameplay! I love seeing Thor gameplay. It is so hard to hit a good Thor ult, but when it hits, it hits. And then we have London on Emma. So it's going to be very interesting to see just what happens here. Although Moe does have Lord on Rocket, so, you know, and does have the legendary skin, so maybe Moe does have some experience on Rocket. But again, we have the team setting up here. Seems as though they're going to have a really strong front line and a really decent back line.
Stop them from securing the mission area.
I like this position that Nilzy is taking here.
Does anyone get the feeling that Loki has
up on
bigger
top,
plans
just
than
able to
just
ricochet
ruling
off of those
Asgard?
walls and just apply more pressure. Very crazy how the shots don't have fall off. But not right here, right now, we have both teams meeting up right here in the middle. Edwin just trying to keep it back, apply some damage, apply some stuns. You know, again, Sneakerhead is walking up, trying to apply some more damage, but it's going to be a bit more difficult this time, especially considering they have Moon Knight, they have Squirrel Girl, and they have the Thor and the Emma. I mean, these are characters that are going to be very difficult for Sneakerhead to kind of get some value off. But hey, we never know, right? Sneakerhead could find a way. So, again, Sneakerhead is just trying to walk up here, but isn't able to get a lot of value, especially on defense. I think Sneakerhead can play a bit more defensively here. We have Mirage just applying pressure on the backline. Tries to get that pick on that Squirrel Girl. Misses all of the awakening shots. Oh my goodness. That is a bit unfortunate to see. But Mirage is still in the backline. Just seems to be chilling, but can't really approach because of that penny nest. I mean, Mirage has to respect it, and I mean, I wouldn't want to go into that penny nest with 4 people. Yeah, no, that is instant death right there. And again, with only one tank able to push, and with London having to come back, the whole team is just looking. But that penny nest finally gets destroyed, and it seems as though they're able to apply some pressure. Spider time from Headwind, but doesn't seem to be enough. Damage amplifier from Rocket, and we have DPS Rocket on that penny. I love to see some DPS Rocket here. DPS Rocket is my most favorite thing. We have Gambit ult from Cole right here. Moon Knight ult is able to get that Gambit, and just like that, Daredevil Wears Prada gets that swift capture.
Ain't nobody stealing Gambit's.
And I like that a lot. I really like that a lot. I do like how they're diving this time. It might be a little risky here though. Just with all this. Bronze Bronco teleport early. I don't really know what that is, but I mean, hey, it is what it is, I suppose.
An unseen assist.
Bronze Bronco is just brawling the score right here and isn't able to get any advantage. Has to go back through the portal here, just doesn't want to die. Squirrel Stampede from Nilzy right here, just shooting shots, trying to stop stuff. is able to get away again. Brainiac bounce from Sneakerhead, trying to apply that pressure in the back line. It is going to be a bit different this time. Tries to get on that top left. He's able to get one hit on London though. But I'm not sure if that ultimate was truly worth it. World Stampede from Girl London right here. Tries to apply that pressure, just tries to pop off those shots. Nil Disease trying to get that pick. Oh my god, the Squirrel Girl dip goes crazy. Just able to snipe her from across the map. Oh my goodness. Leo Legendary again, just throwing out ultimates here. I mean, throwing out shots, excuse me. Oh my god, nice to that nest. Mirage is able to get that up, but Eye of Agamotto from Bronze Bronco stops that. Then we have the Psionic Seduction from London right here. Tries to get is able to get that fantastic though. But with Spider Time with Headwind again. Last time it didn't really pop up, but let's see if it pops up this time. Trying to cover that point, just trying to stall with all this damage, all this stalling. I mean, that team isn't really able to live that much. I mean, honestly, Penny ult is kind of a defensive ult now. Now more than ever since the Nest heal. And we have just, it seems as though the Ormus Guild is just scrambling right now. They're getting displaced a lot by this Thor. And I mean, they're just walking up while this Thor is just having a field day in the back line. It's just his personal jungle gym. Oh my goodness. We have Gambit ult here yet again, but with the damage boost with Moon Knight ult, I mean, Gambit just dies. I mean, this is really going to be difficult with that Jet Fan. I mean, Cole might not have another support they can really play here. Sneakerhead again is just trying to do his thing, but it seems as though Daredevil Wears Prada is adjust their strategy and is able to get a really good advantage, a really good lead here. And I absolutely, I think this is very interesting. We have Mirage again in the backline trying to destroy that nest. Isn't able to do so though. Again, it is always so fun to see that gameplay. Again, Mirage just trying to destroy that nest. Might die for it though. Oh my god. Looks like they zeroed in too much on that nest. Is able to get res though. Brainiac bounce again from Sneakerhead. We've been seeing a lot of Brainiac bounces from Sneakerhead, even though they haven't really gotten too much value. This one seems to have gotten some really good value here. Able to kill that, that Emma Frost.
Feeling fantastic.
With Mirage here in the backline, just trying to apply pressure. It seems as though this team is more prepared for Mirage. Oh my goodness! What was that? No. That should not have worked. That should not have worked. That should not have been a thing. We have Spider Climb from Headwind again, just trying to stall points, trying to keep alive. This Penny ult is very difficult to see some value here, but it actually, with all these mines exploding and everything, it seems as though they were able to stall pretty effectively here. World Stampede from Girl London, applying a lot of damage here. Ult from Thor isn't able to get any value though. And again, it's just gonna get trapped and picked off by the backline. But it seems as though every time Mirage gets picked, they just res call on again. Pops their ultimate here. It's pushing up this time with no Moon Knight ult to counter them. It just seems as though finally Gambit ult can truly shine here. But that Rocket ult is able to stall, which is really good. Now they're in a nuclear situation again. No one is really close to ultimates here, except for Sneakerhead. Again, has his ultimate, but with Cryback popping that ult just in time, it seems as though this Brainiac bounce is all for naught, which is unfortunate. The next person close to ult is Bronze Bronco. Strange could have the ultimates here. Sneakerhead just walking up, trying to kill Girl London here. Is able to get that pick to fall from Daredevil Wears Prada. Again, Mirage just gets, doesn't get res. Interesting. Looks as though the res gets destroyed. Headwind is able to get that ultimate faster and is able to just stall on that point more. Is making it so difficult, so difficult for the team to get any sort of last point touches here. I mean, Rocket touched it once and just got picked. It seems as though we have the Eye of Agamotto. Doesn't do much. Moon haunts you from Leo Legendary. Keeps him off the point. Is able to get one. Is he able to get two? Is able to enable to get two, but Valentine popping ult here. Seems as though it might be over for Daredevil Wears Prada here. Legendary is running away, just trying to stay alive. We have London trying to touch on point. We have Mimo, he's still scared, stalling. But with Gambit ult, it might just be over here with the cleanup here. not able to really do much. There's no one else really touching. Mean Moe was 98%. So close to ultimate. But unfortunately, dies just as soon as a Gambit ult gets popped, and they aren't able to secure it. Regardless, though, I really like what I saw from Daredevil Wears Prada here. I do like the fact that they were, at a time, they seemed like they were dominating, and I do like the fact that they were displacing. But the Orleans Guild just stuck to their guns. They said this bunker strategy is gonna work, and it did. It did. I believe Mirage here was diving a little bit too much, and I believe that Mirage might have to play just a smidge bit more frontliney, in my opinion. If he's able to kidnap, one of the tanks, or he's able to kidnap one of the squishies, I think he might have more value here. But I mean, we'll really see here. Both teams are pretty much the same, but Headwind Ghost's tank pool. This is the first time I've ever seen this. I've ever seen Headwind play tank pool. That is very interesting.
You can make anything invisible?
This is the first time we've seen tank pool on stream. This is the first Deadpool we've ever seen. I don't think we've seen any other Deadpools. Maybe DPS pool from Guardians of the Boot, but
I could just blame you then, right?
other than that, it seems as though
The battle starts in 5.
the Orleans Guild might exit from the left here.
3, 2,
Seems very interesting on where they're trying to go. Real Legendary steps up Ankh and trying to get this pick here, but gets distracted by the two getting on right and isn't able to commit to that Ankh.
Needs to be taken out.
And has to back up since Ankh got destroyed. Then we have a flank here on the left from Headwind. I mean, they just don't care. I mean, I think this is very interesting with Blade and Deadpool. I mean, I think it's going to be a very interesting play here. But they are out of line of sight right now and isn't able to really get those heals. And just like that, that pick from Headwind happens so quickly. No DZ is trying to apply some pressure on the back, but isn't able to do so. We have London just absolutely damaging people through everything else. I mean, 2 people were down. There were no one at main. I mean, just like that, Daredevil Wears Prada is able to secure this defense. But it's not over yet. We still have 3 minutes on the board here. And with another neutral situation, I mean, we are getting close to ultimates here. Leo Legendary already has their ultimate. They could pop it right here, right now. There are no responses here, but I think they're waiting for the perfect time here. Squirrel Stampede from Squirrel Girl tries to burst through. We already have Gambit ult. Gambit pops ultimate, and just like that, the Brawlers are able to just go in and do what they want with the pick here from Cole, the other pick from Nils, and we have Valentine here popping ult, trying to keep people alive, but Climax with ult as a response. Just trying to stay alive, trying to stall. We have the Torpedo from Bronco, but isn't able to get that pick because of Mean Moe's damage amplifier. We have a lot of ultimate pop here. Then we have the ultimate from Tank Pool here, just trying. Pop Sword ult was very interesting. I would say Gun ult is better on Tank Pool, but I mean, that's just my opinion. Isn't able to get the extended ult here. Brainiac bounce from Sneakerhead here, gets absolutely uninterrupted. Does not have any support ults to worry about here. It's just applying pressure on Primax right now. Mirage goes down. Mirage might get res though. Yep, Mirage gets res here. Is able to touch yet again. These rocket reses are very, very good for Daredevil Wears Prada. But with 3 picks for the Orleans Guild, it seems as though points might go to them. Mirage gets picks off here. Again, we have the whole team just trying to stay alive. Sneakerhead is able to get a 5K. A 4K, 5K, I believe. Sneakerhead is going absolutely crazy here, I believe. Oh no, Bronze Bronco is MVP. Very interesting. But 22 and 4 from Sneakerhead, I mean, come on. Sneakerhead does not care. Even with the difficulties of first round, I mean, the amount of value that Mr. Fantastic is getting here is really, really good. And I really like how they switched here. Yet again, we have another neutral situation here. We have Lil Legendary with that ult. Girl London getting close with the ult. Same with Climax here. We have 2 ults. 1,000 gods from Nildazy. Isn't able to get that pick though. Unfortunately, it could be really hard to hit that blade ult if you don't have anything to combo with. Same with the Luna ult. We have the disappear from Primax here. Able to stall point, keep people alive. Valentine gets popped off. The moon haunts here from Leo Legendary. But Gambit gets popped. But with the damage amplifier from Mimo, it seems as though no one is dying. And they have to back up. They have to respect it. Even though Sneakerhead is in the back, just applying as much pressure as possible. Again, Sneakerhead does not care. It just seems as though the whole team is just sick and tired of it. And just ignoring it. Just ignoring the fact that this Mr. Fantastic is applying so much pressure. Muted card! Fear Magneto tries to get the pick on Leo Legendary, but already gets picked off. Sneakerhead yet again pops Brainiac bounce. Again, no support ult to really stop him. But unfortunately doesn't get a bounce reset and has to go back to just damaging here. Again, Sneakerhead just walking up, just doing whatever he wants. Headwind is applying pressure with him. They're both walking up. Nice block from Headwind here, just fully negating that Emma ult, that Psionic seduction right here. We have Thor again pushing up. I like that Thor is playing a little bit more frontlining here. A bit risky, but able to push him back and not really able to pick. We have Nildazy on Wolverine again. I don't know how I feel about this, but I guess we'll see something good. Hopefully, Nildazy is able to get a grab, I believe. Looks at the Emma, is able to get that pick. No, unfortunately not, but they live. But with the Fashanti's power, excuse me, I am Agamotto. Sorry, I'm trying to say these alt lines, but it's really hard to say strangers. Fashanti? We have damage amplifier from Rocket being popped right here, right now. They're trying to focus on this corner, but they can't. And with the God of Thunder slamming down, they're able to get one, and Scroll Stampede is able to get another. But Daredevil Wears Prada has these 3 ults just to win this fight. Actually lucky for them. Orlan's Guild doesn't really have an ult in response. Both support ults were already popped, so it's really good. I really wish that they conserved an ultimate though, but
only 60 seconds left. Get that vehicle moving again.
It's quite alright. Again, we have Leo Legendary just applying damage. Leo Legendary is getting ultimate a lot. Same with Sneakerhead. But both of them seem to be getting ultimates a lot. They actually have Bronco to switch 2 things. Seems as though he wants to match their brawling prowess. And this thing actually holds Charge Punch, which I love. Brainiac bounce from the Mr. Fantastic, just trying to get this damage here. Trying to get some picks. He's able to get 1. Is able, doesn't able to get 2, excuse me. Sneakerhead is brawling Mirage right here. We have Nildazy just walking around trying to get some picks here. Dane comes to the rescue, looks at that Moon Knight, tries to get that pick, but the whole team is targeting. But with the clobbering time, they're able to get 2 here. No, actually Mirage is able to get away. But with the amount of pressure that's being applied right now, again, it seems as though the Orlan's Guild specialty right here is brawl. They are really good at brawl. They almost got the Fantastic Four. If only Human Torch was buffed. Only they buffed Human Torch. Then we really see the Fantastic Four and the team up too. But still, the Fantastic Four is the Fantastic Four, and you really see him thrive and go in here. But we see charge punches happening right here, right now. We have the Psionic Seduction and Scroll Stampede right here. Valentine pops home in kind. Girl London gets a pick through the support ults. We have Eye of Agamotto from Headwind here. But with the damage amplifier from Mimo, they're able to get some picks. But Girl London's actually able to get 2 here, but gets picked off by Bronco. It seems as though they might win, but Daredevil Wears Prada is popping a last second portal. Are they able to make it? Yes, they are able to make it through. Primax is able to start with their ultimate. It seems as though Daredevil Wears Prada is able to cap it.
Final score, 1-2-2.
Oh my goodness. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. That ultimate from Primax at the end allowed them just enough time to stall and for the team to come in and absolutely get point here. And I think that was really good. Obviously, Primax is MVP, especially after that game-winning play at the end. I mean, absolutely incredible. I'll be honest, guys, I am not a fan of that skin.